Top 3 foods to stop leg cramps for seniors. Ever been yanked out of a deep sleep by a leg cramp that hits like a lightning bolt, leaving you clutching your calf in agony? Or maybe your legs feel so stiff during the day that walking feels like trudging through quicksand. If these moments sound familiar, you're not alone. Leg cramps are a common nuisance for many seniors, turning restful nights and active days into a struggle. But here's the silver lining. You can fight back with 3 everyday foods straight from your kitchen. Eggs, bananas, and nuts are packed with nutrients to relax your muscles, boost strength, and keep those pesky cramps at bay. No fancy pills or complicated routines, just simple, tasty foods to help you move freely and sleep soundly. Where are you joining us from today? Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any health topics you'd love to explore, and subscribe to Live Health. Hit that bell to get the latest tips for feeling your best at any age. Ready to say goodbye to leg cramps? Let's jump in and discover how these foods can change the game for you. Eggs, your muscles' best friend. If leg cramps are sneaking up on you, maybe a sharp pain in the middle of the night that has you grabbing your calf, or a stiff feeling that makes every step a struggle, let's talk about a simple hero in your kitchen: eggs. Those everyday eggs tucked in your fridge aren't just for breakfast. They're like a trusty partner for your muscles, packed with nutrients to help you walk easier, sleep better, and keep those annoying cramps away. Picture this: you're moving through your day with steady legs, no sudden twinges, and waking up refreshed after a peaceful night. That's the magic eggs can bring. Let's dive into why they're so great and how you can make them work for you. Eggs are a powerhouse, starting with protein, about 6 grams in one large egg. Why does this matter? As we get older, our muscles naturally lose strength, kind of like a battery running low. That makes cramps more likely, especially after a busy day of gardening, walking, or even just sitting for too long. Protein acts like a repair crew, fixing up worn-out muscle fibers to keep them strong and flexible. When your muscles are in good shape, they're less likely to cramp up or leave you feeling shaky. Think of each egg as a little boost, helping you climb stairs, carry groceries, or stroll around the block without that nagging pain. Studies show that getting enough protein helps seniors stay active and reduces those sudden muscle spasms that can catch you off guard. But protein's only part of the story. Eggs also deliver vitamin D, and this is a big deal for keeping cramps at bay. Vitamin D is like the glue that holds your muscles and bones together, making sure they work smoothly. When you're low on it, your muscles can get fussy, leading to those painful cramps that hit, especially at night when you're trying to rest. One egg yolk gives you about 40 IU of vitamin D, not the full 800 IU you need each day, but a solid start. You can boost it with a short morning walk in the sun for about 15 minutes, or a glass of fortified milk with your meal. Research tells us that seniors low on vitamin D often deal with more leg pain and weakness, so adding eggs to your plate is a simple way to fight back. It's like giving your legs a little extra love to keep them moving freely. Then there's vitamin B12, another star in eggs that works wonders for your nerves. Ever feel a weird tingling in your feet, like they're buzzing or going numb? Or maybe your legs feel jumpy, sparking cramps out of nowhere. That could be your nerves acting up. And B12 is what keeps them calm and steady. As we age, our bodies don't soak up B12 as well, sometimes because of medicines like those for diabetes or heartburn, or maybe because we're eating less meat these days. Eggs step in with a dose of B12 to smooth out those nerve signals, so your muscles don't go into a frenzy. They also have choline, a nutrient that acts like a protective shield for your nerves, helping you avoid that "where did my toes go" feeling. Studies show that low B12 can lead to nerve troubles in seniors, like tingling hands or wobbly legs, so eggs are a gentle, easy way to keep things running smoothly. So, how can you make eggs a part of your routine? It's easier than you think. Aim for 6 to 7 eggs a week. That's a safe amount for most folks and won't stir up cholesterol worries if you're healthy. You can boil a couple for a quick snack, perfect for grabbing on the go. Scramble them with some spinach or tomatoes for a hearty breakfast that fills you up and feeds your muscles. Or whip up an omelet with bell peppers for a colorful dinner that tastes as good as it feels. If cholesterol's on your mind, stick to egg whites. They give you the same protein punch without the yolk. For those with diabetes, pair your eggs with fiber-rich veggies like broccoli or a slice of whole grain toast to keep your blood sugar steady. If your kidneys aren't at their best, have a quick chat with your doctor to make sure the protein load is okay for you. Here's a little trick. Eating an egg or two at dinner can help stop those nighttime cramps that wake you up. Imagine drifting off to sleep, no leg pain to bother you, just a calm, restful night. That's what eggs can do. Wondering if eggs can really handle cramps on their own? They're a fantastic first step, but they shine brightest when teamed up with other habits. To get more vitamin D, try adding a serving of salmon or sardines to your week, or sip on fortified milk or yogurt. If you're indoors a lot, maybe because of cloudy days or limited mobility, a quick talk with your doctor about a vitamin D supplement could help. For B12, eggs are a great choice because they're easy on the stomach. Perfect if heavy meats feel like too much these days. If you're vegetarian, eggs are a gem, giving you nutrients that might be tricky to get otherwise. Picture a fluffy egg scramble with a side of sliced tomatoes before bed. Not only is it tasty, but it's also like a soothing hug for your legs, helping you wake up ready to take on the day. Eggs are a simple, affordable way to give your muscles the support they need. They're easy to cook, versatile, and packed with the protein, vitamin D, and B12 your body craves to keep cramps away. Start adding them to your meals, and you'll notice stronger legs, fewer twinges, and better sleep. It's a small change that makes a big difference, helping you move through life with more ease and comfort. Stay tuned for our next food hero. It's going to keep your muscles even happier. Bananas, nature's cramp calmer. If you've ever been jolted awake by a leg cramp that feels like your muscles staging a rebellion, or if your legs feel tight and cranky after a long day, let's talk about a sweet, simple fix. Bananas. That bright yellow fruit sitting on your counter isn't just a tasty snack. It's like a gentle hug for your muscles, packed with nutrients to soothe those spasms and keep you moving smoothly. Imagine climbing out of bed with legs that feel calm and steady, or enjoying a walk without that sudden twinge catching you off guard. Bananas can make that happen, and they're as easy to add to your day as peeling one open. Let's dive into why bananas are a game changer for keeping leg cramps at bay and how you can use them to feel your best. First up, bananas are brimming with potassium, about 420 milligrams in a medium one, which is a solid chunk of the 3,500 milligrams you need daily. Potassium is like the conductor of your body's orchestra, making sure your muscles and nerves work together without missing a beat. When you're low on it, things can get chaotic. Your muscles might twitch out of nowhere, cramps can clamp down hard, or you might feel stiff, like your legs are stuck in slow motion. As we age, it's easy to run low on potassium. Maybe you're eating smaller meals, sweating more on a hot day, or taking medicines like water pills for blood pressure that flush it out. Bananas step in to save the day, delivering a natural dose of potassium to keep your muscles relaxed and your nerves firing smoothly. Studies show that low potassium is a common culprit for cramps in seniors, especially those nighttime ones that make you dread going to bed. A banana can help turn that around, bringing calm back to your legs with every bite. But potassium's not the only hero here. Bananas also bring magnesium to the table, about 32 milligrams per fruit. Magnesium is like a warm bath for your muscles, helping them unwind after a long day of moving or even just sitting. It works hand in hand with potassium to keep your muscles from getting too jumpy, which can trigger those painful cramps. Low magnesium can make your legs feel tight, slow your recovery after activity, or even make those nighttime spasms worse. Bananas give you a gentle boost, and you can amp it up by pairing them with a handful of spinach or a few almonds for extra magnesium. Here's the best part. Magnesium is a star at fighting those nocturnal cramps that sneak up when you're trying to sleep. Eating a banana an hour or two before bed can help your legs settle down, so you're drifting off peacefully instead of wrestling with pain. Research points out that seniors often skimp on magnesium because of smaller diets or certain medications, so bananas are an easy way to reload and keep your muscles happy. Then there's vitamin B6, another gem in bananas, about 0.4 milligrams per fruit, which is nearly a third of what you need each day. B6 is like a tuner for your body, helping your nerves send the right signals to your muscles so they move smoothly without cramping up. It also helps cut down on inflammation, which can make your muscles ache after a busy day or a long walk. Low B6 can leave you feeling sore, tired, or even make cramps more frequent, especially if your nerves are acting up. Studies from a few years back link low B6 to leg pain and spasms in seniors, so bananas are a natural way to keep things in check. Plus, B6 helps your body make red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles, keeping them energized and less likely to seize up. Picture this. You're heading out for a morning stroll, feeling steady and strong, with no soreness slowing you down. That's the banana effect kicking in. So, how do you make bananas part of your day? It's as easy as grabbing one from the fruit bowl. Aim for one banana daily. Eat it with breakfast for a morning boost, or as a bedtime snack to keep nighttime cramps away. If cramps are hitting you hard, 2 bananas a day can double the soothing power. For breakfast, slice a banana over oatmeal, or blend it into a smoothie with a splash of milk for a creamy treat. At night, try a banana with a few unsalted nuts to help your muscles relax while you sleep. If you have diabetes, go for a firmer banana. It's less sweet, and pair it with a handful of almonds or a slice of whole grain bread to keep your blood sugar steady. Staying hydrated is key too, since dehydration can make cramps worse. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, or sip some coconut water for an extra potassium boost. Bananas work their magic best when your body's got enough water to keep everything flowing smoothly. Wondering if bananas can do it all? They're a fantastic piece of the puzzle, but they shine brightest when you pair them with other healthy habits. For example, if you're low on magnesium, adding a small serving of leafy greens like spinach to your lunch can give you an extra edge. If you're on medications like diuretics, which can sap potassium, a daily banana can help replace what's lost. And if you're not a fan of bananas, don't worry. Foods like sweet potatoes or avocados can step in with similar nutrients. For those nighttime cramps, eating a banana an hour before bed can make a big difference, especially if you've been active during the day or haven't eaten much. Imagine this. You're tucked in, your legs feel calm and relaxed, and you're sleeping through the night without a single cramp waking you up. That's the kind of peace bananas bring. Simple, sweet, and oh so effective. Bananas are a natural, affordable way to keep your muscles calm and your body strong. They're easy to eat, don't need cooking, and pack a triple punch of potassium, magnesium, and B6 to fight cramps. Start adding one to your day, and you'll feel the difference. Less pain, more ease, and better rest. Stay tuned for our next food hero. It's going to pack even more power for your muscles. Nuts and seeds. Power-packed muscle fuel. If leg cramps are making your nights restless or your days feel like a slog with muscles that tighten up and refuse to relax, let's talk about a tiny but mighty helper. Nuts and seeds. Think almonds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, pistachios, or walnuts. These crunchy little gems are like rocket fuel for your muscles, loaded with nutrients to keep cramps away and your legs feeling strong. Imagine walking through your day with steady steps, no sudden twinges or sleeping through the night, without your calves staging a revolt. Nuts and seeds are easy to toss into your routine, and they pack a serious punch to help you feel your best. Let's crack open why they're so fantastic and how you can use them to keep those legs happy. First up, nuts and seeds are bursting with magnesium, and this is a big deal for fighting cramps. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, about 2 tablespoons, delivers 168 milligrams of magnesium, which is nearly half of what you need each day. Almonds give you about 77 milligrams, cashews around 74, and pistachios aren't far behind. Magnesium is like a soothing balm for your muscles, helping them relax after a long day of moving, gardening, or even just sitting. When you're low on magnesium, your muscles can get jumpy, tightening up or cramping at the worst times, like when you're trying to sleep. As we age, it's easy to miss out on magnesium, especially if you're eating smaller meals or taking medicines like water pills for blood pressure that flush it out. Nuts and seeds swoop in to reload your body, keeping your muscles loose and limber. Studies show that seniors low on magnesium often face more cramps and stiffness, so a handful of these can make a real difference, helping you move without that locked-up feeling. Then there's potassium, another star player in nuts and seeds. Pistachios pack about 290 milligrams per ounce, almonds around 200, and cashews about 160. Potassium is like the traffic cop for your muscles and nerves, making sure they work together smoothly without causing a jam. Low potassium can lead to twitches, cramps, or that heavy, stiff feeling in your legs, especially after a hot day when you've been sweating or if you're on medications that drain it. Nuts and seeds help replace what's lost, keeping your muscles calm and your nerves steady. Think of it this way: every handful is like topping up your body's battery, so you can walk to the mailbox or climb stairs without your legs complaining. Research backs this up, showing that low potassium is a common trigger for cramps in seniors, especially those pesky ones that hit at night. Nuts and seeds are an easy way to keep things balanced and your legs ready for action. But what really sets nuts and seeds apart are their healthy fats. Think of them as the oil that keeps your body's engine running smoothly. Walnuts, for example, are rich in omega-3 fats, which help calm inflammation that can make your muscles sore after a busy day. Almonds and cashews bring monounsaturated fats, which boost blood flow to your muscles, delivering oxygen to keep them happy and cramp-free. Poor blood flow is a sneaky cause of cramps, especially at night when your legs are still. So these fats are like a gentle nudge to keep things moving. Plus, the antioxidants in walnuts and flax seeds help fight wear and tear on your muscles, easing that achy feeling that can linger after activity. If you deal with arthritis or chronic leg pain, these fats can help take the edge off, giving you natural relief without reaching for a pill. Studies show that healthy fats improve circulation and reduce muscle soreness, making nuts and seeds a secret weapon for seniors looking to stay active. So, how do you add nuts and seeds to your day? It's as simple as grabbing a handful. Aim for about 1 ounce daily. That's roughly 20 almonds, 15 cashews, or 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds or flax seeds. Sprinkle them on your morning yogurt, toss them into a salad for lunch, or munch on them as a snack before bed to help prevent those nighttime cramps. Keep it raw or unsalted. Salty nuts can dehydrate you, which might bring cramps back. If you have trouble chewing or digesting, try ground flax seeds in a smoothie or chopped almonds mixed with oatmeal. They're easier on the stomach, but still deliver the goods. For those with diabetes, pair nuts with a piece of fruit like an apple to keep blood sugar steady. If you're worried about allergies, swap nuts for spinach or kale, which offers similar magnesium and potassium benefits. And if you're watching your weight, stick to that 1 ounce portion. Nuts are calorie-dense, but a little goes a long way. Wondering if nuts and seeds can really keep cramps away? They're a fantastic part of the plan, especially when paired with other habits. For example, if you're active, maybe walking or doing light chores, nuts and seeds help replace the magnesium and potassium lost through sweat. If you're on medications like diuretics, a daily handful can help balance what those pills take away. For nighttime cramps, eating nuts or seeds an hour before bed can relax your muscles and improve blood flow, so you sleep without interruption. Picture this: you're enjoying a quiet evening, snacking on a few walnuts, and your legs feel calm and ready for a good night's rest. If nuts aren't your thing, try seeds like chia or pumpkin for the same benefits. Studies show that seniors who get enough magnesium and potassium have fewer cramps, and nuts and seeds are one of the tastiest ways to get there. Nuts and seeds are small but powerful, delivering magnesium, potassium, and healthy fats to keep your muscles strong and cramps at bay. They're easy to store, don't need cooking, and fit into any meal or snack. Start adding a handful to your day, and you'll notice steadier legs, less pain, and better sleep. It's a simple step that packs a big punch for your comfort and energy. Stay tuned for our final thoughts on how to tie all these foods together for a cramp-free life. Conclusion: your path to cramp-free days. If leg cramps have been stealing your sleep or making your days feel heavy, you now have 3 simple, powerful allies right in your kitchen: eggs, bananas, and nuts. These everyday foods aren't just tasty, they're like a dream team for your muscles, working together to keep those painful spasms at bay and help you move with ease. Let's wrap it up and see how you can bring these foods into your life to enjoy stronger legs, better sleep, and more energy. Picture waking up refreshed, ready to take on your morning walk or spend time with grandkids without those annoying cramps slowing you down. It's easier than you think to make it happen. Eggs are your muscles' best friend, packed with protein to rebuild strength and vitamin D to keep your bones and muscles in harmony. Just 6-7 eggs a week can help you walk steadier and sleep without those midnight jolts. Bananas are nature's cramp calmer, loaded with potassium and magnesium to relax your muscles and keep nerves steady. One a day, maybe with breakfast or before bed, can stop those nighttime cramps cold. Nuts and seeds like almonds or pumpkin seeds are power-packed fuel, delivering healthy fats to boost blood flow and minerals to prevent spasms. A handful daily keeps your legs limber and your body energized. Together, these foods give your muscles the nutrients they need: protein to repair, potassium and magnesium to relax, and fats to improve circulation. Start small to make it easy. Try scrambling an egg with spinach for breakfast, slicing a banana over oatmeal at lunch, and munching a handful of unsalted almonds as an afternoon snack. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily to help these nutrients work their magic. Dehydration can make cramps worse, so keep a water bottle handy. If you're on medications like water pills or have diabetes, these foods are safe and helpful, but pair them with veggies or whole grains to keep blood sugar steady. Got allergies or trouble digesting nuts? Swap them for spinach or kale for similar benefits. A short daily walk, even 10 minutes around the yard, can boost circulation and make these foods even more effective. Studies show that seniors who get enough protein, potassium, and magnesium have fewer cramps and feel stronger. So these small changes can lead to big wins. You don't have to let leg cramps run the show. With eggs, bananas, and nuts, you're giving your body what it needs to stay strong and comfortable. Start adding them to your meals today, and you'll notice less pain, easier movement, and restful nights. Want to learn more about foods that boost your health? Drop a comment below with any questions or topics you're curious about. Maybe superfoods for energy or snacks for better joints? Subscribe to Live Health and hit that bell to get the latest tips for living your best life at any age. Here's to stronger